Hello and welcome to GarageBand for songwriting and music production. My name is Frank Cooker and I'm going to be with you throughout the classes. First of all, I want to thank you for enrolling in this course. I'm so excited that you're here and I can't wait to get started. Hope you are as excited as I am, as you're about to discover how composing your own music, record your score, and use GarageBand as your music idea toolkit has never been easier. GarageBand offers you a myriad of instruments, acclaimed musicians' recordings, and templates at your fingertips as a starting point to speed up your workflow. So who's this course for? If you're at the beginner level and you're just getting started, this course is for you. If you're a songwriter and want to compose your music using a user-friendly application that lets you do just that, this course is also for you. If you are a musician who wants to record his or her instruments at home without the need of going to expensive studios, well, you are in the right place here. This course is also for you if you don't play any instrument. In fact, you don't really need to be a musician to use GarageBand. You want to also get started in creating EDM, which stands for electronic dance music, pop, jazz, and classical music as well. If you are into scoring and want to experiment sounds to make soundtracks for your project, you get to see how it can be done. This course is for you if you always wanted to know about mixing and mastering and didn't know about effects and plugins that more often than not needs to be used to make your music sound professional. Now, why should you take this course? Well, don't expect just basics, because I will go further down the rabbit hole regarding plugins, effects, and how to compose a piece of music from scratch. You also get access to me, so feel free to drop me a line if you had any questions, and here I have the chance to improve this course with your input and feedback. So I would love your suggestions, and if you feel some videos are not clear, please do let me know. I'm here to make your learning experience the best possible. You get access to the course anytime, anywhere, and with the Udemy app, you get to watch it also on your smartphone as well. I've also included exercise files that you can practice on, and if you're tired of searching on YouTube to find answers for countless hours, you are in the right place here. So who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, I've been using GarageBand since day one in 2004, when it was first released. I used it extensively for producing the score for short films, soundscapes and stage effects for theatre, and recorded 2 albums in 2005 alone. I've also used Logic since its Platinum version 5 in 2003, and I've done tons of works with that too. I've been into music since the age of 16 and have a background in modern and jazz guitar, and have had vocal training for several years. Piano and bass guitar are also part of my passions, and I was a guitar teacher for several years. I believe music is a wonderful, a unique way to express yourself and the very essence of you that you wouldn't reveal otherwise. So I would safely say that you can trust me when it comes to music composition. So being creative is not something that you were born with, but rather something you should nurture to get to the level you want. It's how you approach music composition and how hard you try that will make a difference, and not some unique untold method. So let's have a look at how the course is structured. In Module 1, you will learn the foundations of GarageBand, and you will get to know the workspace and get familiar with the functions available. Then in Module 2, you're going to jump straight into creating some music using the Apple loops, and you will get inspired by the thousands of them available. So whether you play an instrument or not, get ready to have some fun here. In Module 3, you get to play the musical typing keyboard or a MIDI keyboard if you have one. And don't worry if you have zero clue of what I'm talking about, as I will touch on MIDI keyboard later on in this class. You can record your favorite instruments, get to create your own drum beats, and even if you're not a musician, you'll get to have fun with one of the many incredible features in GarageBand that not many people are aware of. In Module 4, you get to record a real instrument, your voice, or an effect if you like. Then you can layer tracks on top of it and experiment new sounds using the pedal board and the amp designer for the guitar and bass players out there. You also learn how to record multiple tracks simultaneously. In Module 5, you're going to experience a creative process I use to compose music. The music you'll hear in this class hasn't been rehearsed, and everything is created on the fly while recording. I've chopped some parts out to make it a bit shorter and more digestible to watch. However, you'll get to see one of the many ways songs are created. I've classified this module as optional, although I believe everyone should watch it. Even though it can be a bit tedious at times, it can also be extremely beneficial for those of you who struggles getting started. In Module 6 you get to know the nuts and bolts of mixing and master a song. Here you learn the essential components that will lead to making your final work sound professional and be ready to share with the world. And then we're going to have a bonus module where I'll be covering your video requests and also some tips and tricks about GarageBand, music compositions and equipment in general. So I can't wait to get you started in songwriting and music production using GarageBand, so let's begin your journey today.